hosting the NFL again. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So,
oh, they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
And we see Daniel Jones take the field, and a bit of a polarizing player, Mike, not necessarily just in New York, but throughout the league. And there's just so much potential. There is so much talent. You think back to him coming out of college. He's big, he's strong, he can run, he can make every throw. And remember, only a couple years ago, he took this Giants team not only to the playoffs, but got a big road victory against Minnesota. So he's shown he can do it. He needs to bounce back from last year's injury and put together more consistent performances than he has of late.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. 2nd and a yard. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. A short pass taken in by Gronk. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They bring their tight end right. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go. And He had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from the International Series in London after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Right, Tony. Hey, Uno. Punky.
Stroud to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Still on the move. And he will take this one in. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. And before this next drive, quick reminder that the Madden Championship Series is back for another year. It's going to be the biggest and boldest yet. How about $1.7 million up for grabs in the search for the best Madden 25 players in the world. You might recall Henry last year becoming the first player ever to become a Madden millionaire. Who's going to be next? It could be you. Visit MaddenChampionship.com to register and get in on the fun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to London, England. After this, here's 2nd and 6.
All right.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Mixon. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 36-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Finding room to the 20. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 9-yard line. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First, and he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
All right.
They look to run with Mixon. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So we had halftime here at Wembley in the latest installment of the NFL International Series. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Cook. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Catch left side is made by Higgins. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Pass caught right side by Gronkowski.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really not.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Half 18.
Jones to the air again. To the left side, caught by Gronk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Jones. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Cook, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
One more time with Cook. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Jones now on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Eric Gray, touchdown Cincinnati. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line. They'll run. And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
Look at hot, look at hot. Hey, uno more. Hey.
To throw is Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Here we go, hey.
Back to throw is Jones. Open man is Smith. He's got him.
Let's go.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Again, it's Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and The scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll go right back to Mixon. Space to run inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. There's the big tight end, Gronkowski.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go. 2J. Why Tony? Hey, uno. Buggy. 19 Texas. Tonight.
Here we go. One final play. Open man, that's Collins. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Texans. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_MUT. So long from London.